So if you guys haven't seen this story, you guys have to check this out and listen to this because this will make your skin crawl. You guys have probably heard some of the stories going around with Pokimane. Pokimane's in the news once again. Now, I'm actually not really that big of a Pokimane fan. However, I do know that she is very good at generating clicks. She's very good at generating views. And boy, oh boy, she's really good at getting herself put in the news. As someone who does do commission edits for other creators, I found this perspective of that story to be incredibly concerning, entertaining, and beyond questionable. This is the shortened version of the clip, so before it plays, I will say, she mentions prior to just getting to this form of dialogue that she has an editor. The editor has a habit of delivering the videos that he is editing for her, typically late on the quota. Typically a week or a couple weeks late is usually the standard with this person. But eventually she mentions that the editor goes MIA for, I think it was a couple months. And then out of nowhere, the editor reaches out to her saying, hey, do you have time to talk right now? I want to explain why I have been late and why these videos have been taking so long for me to edit and then to deliver back to you. Oh boy, if you haven't heard this one.
I'm ready to finally tell you why I've been struggling so much with deadlines. And I said, oh, like, great. Hopefully this is something that we can fix. Tell me why he proceeds to tell me that the reason why he would sometimes turn around videos a week or two late is because he couldn't stop touching himself. I was trying to pick which word to use. To me, his, in a way, employer of many, many months.
100%.
When I tell you I've never halted a conversation so fast, because I'm like, you are the person that I send like hours of footage to. I don't want to know what you...
She stuttered on that. You know she's sending feet pics. Oh my goodness. I guess she continued paying him for a little bit because she just felt bad and didn't want to leave him like high and dry, I suppose. But like, oh boy, the fucking amount of blue ball jokes we can make here. One, I would not be paying you jack shit. I don't give a shit. I do not feel bad. One, you're late all the time. Two, you're not delivering. And three, it's like, oh my God, what goes through your mind? Is he just like sitting there being like, you know what? I bet if I tell her, oh man, I bet she'll... What do you think is going to be accomplished sending this type of shit? But oh my God, how far away from the mark we are, man. I cannot sit here and imagine that I cannot get through my projects and get through my commissions because the person that I'm editing just compels me so much to relieve myself in such a way. What a strange addiction to have with a client, such as, if indeed this story is true, what do you think the repercussions are going to be? You are going to become an absolute laughing stock. Now, I don't know. Do you think this is true? Do you think it's not? Because there is a slight piece of me that questions if this was a bit of a manufactured story just to generate clicks. I don't know. Because it's such an outrageous story. It seems too good to be true. And of course, like, if this story is true, of course this is interesting content. Of course this is a weird topic, but it's gonna be covered. And then what happens? The ripple effect, right? Then you've got content creators reacting to it in both long form, both short form. I mean, this right now. But I don't know what that man was thinking, man. This dude had more fucking time on his noodle than he did on the fucking mouse editing his video. This person had more cum delivered than his goddamn turnaround ratio for his delivery on the video. This dude could have made more babies than he could have made videos. This dude could have had more sperm donations put in a goddamn sperm bank than he could have clips generated in short form. This dude is now high and dry without work from one of Twitch's most notable content creators. And now the only thing that's left on your resume is your crusted up cum. If this is 100% true, told in its truest form, you don't go to that person. You go to a therapist, man. You go to like addictions counseling. It was true. He just wanted her attention then. True. But if it's untrue, she did it for attention, which is also believable. If it is fake, she kind of destroyed someone for views. Who? Who is that person? An online alias that just has an online username? We don't have a first and last name basis. That person wasn't doxxed. For all we know, this is a fictional character. Because it's as easy as one name change and then going around and continuing to pitch yourself to other creators to be a good editor and showing your portfolio. And then you got comments like this. It's like, at least his edits were fire. That's a dirty edit, man.